This is a Burkii cultivar of the Eastern Red Cedar. Some people call it Burkii Juniper. And it's basically an Eastern Red Cedar cultivar that has this blue foliage. And also it has a unique growth pattern where everything is kind of upright and more conical. And it has all of the benefits of Eastern Red Cedar in terms of survivability in any type of growing condition: drought, water, full sun, partial shade, disease resistance. When it comes to Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, this is about as good as it gets in terms of low maintenance. And they get pretty big. This one must be getting close to 10 feet high. And it's one of the few junipers that has this bluish color that you can get that would not have any troubles here. You know, something like a blue point juniper is going to be affected by Phomopsis tip blight. I've already mentioned in another video how Wichita blue is affected by that. This is related to that, of course. That's the Rocky Mountain juniper. This is the Eastern Red Cedar. Once again, juniperus virginiana. And it does have the blue berries, juniper berries. Let's see if I can get close to one that you would expect to find on an Eastern Red Cedar. There you go. Some of the online sources said that this cultivar was only male, which obviously is not true, because only the female trees produce those cones or berries. And let me show you what a regular juniper looks like. It's a regular Eastern Red Cedar. Once again, juniperus virginiana, straight species, actually harvested from a local forest. And it's extremely resilient. This tree was actually moved twice. It's been in full sun both times. As with all my trees, they receive supplemental water in the summertime, so I thought it was kind of a slow growing species for a long time, but then I realized with supplemental water, some species become fast growing. This is the regular species. It's not quite as upright, and you can see it's just a olive green. Now back to the Burkii again. This is a shorter specimen that's not quite as tall as the other ones. You can get an idea of its growth pattern here, kind of in the shade. But they're hard to find online somewhat. I got these from a specialized nursery in McMinnville, Tennessee. And online it looks like quicktrees.com is probably the best source. And that website I have not ordered from Quick Trees, so I don't know what their packaging is like. But their species selection seems to be pretty much all things that would grow well in Tennessee and grow quickly, low maintenance. So we'll see. I may get something from them someday, but if you want to get one of these now and order it online, from what I've seen, quicktrees.com is the best source for this Burkii Red Cedar. And I see a lot planted around here. I see some really big specimens that have gotten to be like 20 feet tall, 30 feet tall. They don't really form a conical shape when they get older. They're kind of growing in every direction, but they look good. You would have to watch out for bagworms, obviously, just like a regular Eastern Red Cedar, but that's not a big problem.